Hello everyone, it's me Paigeofmaces and welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla. I'm going to start my episode off this week with my idea for next week's episode, or perhaps the next 2 weeks, or maybe even 3 weeks, depending on how much feedback I get, I guess. Probably the best way to just... God damn it. How much feedback you guys give me. But my idea is to do a truth or dare episode of Decidedly Vanilla. What did I do with this house that's made it go like that? Okay. I am very confused. But apparently this whole house needs to go up one. But alright, so my idea is to do a Truth or Dare edition of Decidedly Vanilla. Basically kind of like the AMA stuff that the guys have been going on a bit of a spate with, but I don't know, a bit more amusing, I guess, is the way. In that way it's not just me asking questions, it's also me doing something that I wouldn't normally do. So I'm just going to go over some ground rules. I know that most games of Truth or Dare do not have these, but seeing as we are going to be doing this on a server where there are other people and things and stuff and all that jazz, there are perhaps some things that might not be appropriate to do. Like, for example, one rule is that I do not go and blow up anybody's bases, neither do I steal anything that can't be replaced. For example, bits of the houses of mushroom. I will not be doing anything like that because that is just trolly and kind of inappropriate. Because I don't really have any Silk Touch tools at the moment. I am still busy trying to make them. I will also not be killing any animals, well, any pets, like anyone's dogs, cats, rabbits, etc. I will not do that anyway, even for a dare. Also no blowing anything up, unless it's, say, the Wither's place. That'd be the only place that can be allowed to be exploded, okay? And on the truth side, no incredibly, like, risque things. Or... because I just plain do not like those kind of questions. You can certainly ask something innuendous, and I will reply with something like the appropriate innuendo back. But yeah, nothing over 18. Oh, okay. So those are the rules. You can dare me to do anything. You can ask me whatever the hell you want, just as long as it goes within those those rules. So other than that, I hope you guys have been having a good week. I've been on my first, like, oh for God's sake, first proper full-time week where I've not been a temp, because I've done full-time hours before. Oh, you absolute arsehead. And we have, I've got new internet here. It's very nice. I've been uploading stuff very quickly now. So I should be able to start getting a quicker turnaround on videos. I think once I have maybe switched video formats, I should be able to upload things, or get things like get things ready in a day. Have them rendered and uploaded within like an hour of each other, or even 2. That would just be amazing. And that would mean I could do so much more. And I wouldn't have these big, like, 8-hour I wouldn't have to leave my laptop on for 8 hours overnight, is what I was trying to say just then. And other bits and stuff, and all that fun jazz. So once I'm used to my new routine at work, and once I am used to my new internet and all the other stuff, I might be releasing multiple videos a day. That's a might. All depends on how much work knackers me out. I think once the staff lift gets fixed, that I should always have the energy to come and, you know, come home and want to record stuff, because at the moment I'm coming home from work very tired, so I'm having to go up 6 stories worth of stuff, sometimes all in one go, and it's just exhausting. I am annoyingly not getting any fitter. It's still absolutely knackering to go up 6 flights of stairs when I'm coming off lunch, and various other bits and pieces like that. It'll just be nice. It'd just be so nice to be fit and not have to wheeze and pant and stuff while I'm on the stairs. So what I'm doing at the moment is I am just renovating Monsieur Melon Citruel's house, because nuptials will soon be impending. I hope. I forgot to give Biran the bridal price for Jean when I last saw him, when he rated my banner for me. So that's my bad. I apologise most sincerely, Monsieur Melon Citruel, who is currently sitting down on the floor there. You will marry your beloved Jean soon enough. I mean, you've waited long enough. You've waited through famine and bounty and wither things and me forgetting that whole subplot. But soon you will marry her, don't you worry. Be amazing, we can have a little wedding for you and all that fun stuff. And talking of fun stuff, new anime season has started. I very much enjoyed last season's anime. I think my favourite was probably Yuki Yuna is a Hero, which just turned out awesome without spoiling anything. It was so good. I do have a couple of problems with it though, but I can't really talk about them too much without giving away spoilers. But it's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things. It's like, women can never like just get power and have power. In magical girl stuff, girls always end up getting power at some kind of price. And I don't know, it just like doesn't sit well with me that that's like the case. There's always got to be some sort of like, oh, you want to have power, really? Really? You really want that? Here's one reason why you don't want to have it. Nyahahaha. But I don't think it came across like that. I think it was kind of trying to be a bit of a Madoka clone, but it more or less did its own thing, I reckon. Like, some characters are a bit sort of like... You can tell that they were drawing on Madoka characters, but I think it was enough of its own thing to, you know, yeah. One other one I really liked, the Encouragement of Climb 2. That came back. That was awesome. Got to see the girls climb several different mountains. And finally go to the one that they've first decided that they would start learning to mountain climb on. And all sort of dealing with all that kind of stuff. I really did enjoy that series. And unfortunately Crunchyroll no longer has the first series available, because their licensing has run out and I'm going to fall off the roof. I'm not careful, because I am suddenly getting very good frames for here. I think I'm just going to flatten that. Oh dear. Just have a flat bit and put some torches up here once I've made myself some torches. I don't even have Colt in my name. What else did I really enjoy this season? Oh, Celestial Method. That ended differently from how I thought it would do. I did very much enjoy it. Ooh. Did I do that without taking any damage? I'll have to see when I wake up in the morning. No. Okay. Jumping in a bed does not negate fall damage. This is good to know. This is useful stuff. I did not know that, and now I do. Amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, so I pretty much enjoyed all the anime that I was watching this season, apart from Fruits of Grisalia. I dropped that one after one incident where a cat died on screen, and incredibly messily, and I did not like that at all, so I was just like, nope, I am not following this. I do not like that kind of thing. When supernatural battles become commonplace, that was also good. This was a very strong series, and of course the Mother's Rosario arc of Sword Art Online was out, and if you haven't watched it, I would suggest you go do it. It paints gamers in the positive light that we need to be painted in, is all I will say about it. Just like the sheer amount of, I don't know, because we get portrayed as basically people that are just like, just basically assholes. And this just goes to prove that gamers are just like anyone else. And the friends you make while learning to game, they are real friends. They are real friends indeed. And the communities are real communities and all that kind of thing. And I think that's a very positive message to send out. And it needs to be said more. Because, like some people are like, oh, online friends aren't your real friends. How can you be friends with people you've never met? But just like friendship and things can transcend genders, age limits, all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm fairly decent friends with some of my grandma's friends. They're all very nice people. I would say that I'm fairly good friends with Logan. And he's, yeah, it's just like, yeah, there should not be any limit to a healthy friendship, be it online, be it, what am I trying to say? I think you know what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, it's like, online, yeah. You can totally be proper friends with people that you've never seen. I would consider all the guys on here to be my very best friends. Although some of my best friends IRL would probably have something to say about that. What, do you like them more than me? Sadly, IRL best friend. But yeah. So for this season's anime, I am currently watching 4. I don't know if I'll be able to watch any more, because there never seems to be all the good stuff never seems to come to England. Even though I kind of find it daft that there are licensing region restrictions in an online broadcast of something. I don't get it. I just don't get it at all. But I am currently watching, I think it's like My Stepsister is the Devil is probably the better translation of it. Kind of an ecchi, starts off very ecchi, because it's like typical, oh, stepsister, and then all this unbelievable stuff happens. You need a furnace in here, and I've neglected to give you one, and I have no cobble. I'm so sorry, Monsieur Mélenstrel, and I will fix your carpet. I promise, it's my campaign promise to you, that I will fix your carpet. And now all this stuff has just gone everywhere, this random crap that I've dumped in this chest. Why do you even have all this stuff in here? Is that everything that fell on the floor? No. Why do you have 2 stacks of nether brick? Did I just go a bit mental one day and just drop a bunch of crap in here? Alliums! Been wondering where those went for ages. Now I've found them. They were in here all along. They're basically kind of like the my stepsister is the devil. Kind of starts out fairly edgily. It's like he's got this stepsister that he's never met, who's like his dad's just got recently got Dad's recently got me remarried. He's now got two little stepsisters. The usual kind of weird Japanese shenanigans happen, but then it turns out that this isn't really a spoiler because it happens in the first episode. That the older stepsister is actually a demon lord, and they kick his father out of the house and then try to kick him out of it, but then it turns out that he's like this hero guy. So it's an interesting change from some of those things that I've heard about, I guess. I'm also watching How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend, which is about a guy who has got a bunch of girls who he's helping, who are making a visual novel together, and it's got the same guy who plays Kirito in it. Kirito and Sora from No Game No Life. It's just like, my god, how many harems can this one Japanese voice actor end up with? So it's kind of like a weird harem feel to it. And then there's this one whose title is incredibly long. I've kind of forgotten. Which is set in a school for, I think, people that have died and then reincarnated, and they use magic and the weapons that they used in real life. When back in their past lives. It's like all swords and sorcery stuff that I really enjoy. Kind of a Homer at XP, but with red hair this time in it, who's a bit narcoleptic. Why is this not working all of a sudden? Why can't I make carpet? That's how you make carpet, isn't it? Oh. It's Paigeofmaces failing at making carpet. That was wrong. That's the right one. Yep. I'll just destroy that head. Sorry. Sorry, Monsieur Melanstruel. The good thing is I can rebuild you. I can rebuild you so quickly. And then the last one I'm watching is this Mahou Shonen, which is Magical Boy, for those of you that don't speak Japanese, which is basically a massive piss take of Mahou Shoujo anime. So the main mascot character is this pink wombat that accidentally like, it's ridiculous. He's like using this teacher as kind of a puppet, and it turned out he accidentally knocked him down a flight of stairs. So it's a bit like, some of the humour is a bit terrible, but some of it is very funny. Like the thing that they yell out to activate their powers is love making. It's just like, really? What the frick am I watching? But I think I'm in love with it because it's just so campy and ridiculous, and seeing guys running around in frilly magical girl style outfits is just hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. I would suggest you go watch it, even if you're not up with magical girl stuff. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh yes. I need to go bone meal those sheep. Wow, look at all that bone meal. Get out of that. So, it's so funny, and there's bad guys in it, and their mascot is this evil hedgehog that's green and likes to sleep inside teacups. It's just the most adorably bizarre thing ever. That's probably the best way to describe it. It is just so weird. It's just like, you just sit there thinking, oh, Japan. But it's just one of those things that needs to be done. I guess it's like this show, like in the wake of Madoka and Daybreak Illusion and Yuki Yuna is a hero, I guess this is like something that just needed to be made. To just like remind people of the funnier side of magical girls. And also that, like, the funniness of like various magical girl animes, just like, it can transgender. But it is very funny. All these animes look very good. Hoping I'll be able to see a couple more. You're a chicken. When did you get in here? God, you're a chicken. And I believe this is Logan who did this, because that's generally his shtick. So I hope you pay me my bone meal back, even though I've got loads now. I also want to change that. I think I'm going to change it to jump boost. Because I like that effect a bit more than speed. I was using that when I was possessed by the Wither. So yeah, I'll probably turn it back to jump boost. Really, we need a new looting sword. Or a fire aspect. Because I need to restock my shop, and it takes too long in between times that I have enough. And I need to restock the one at spawn. I need to stock the one at spawn that I'm sharing with B-Ran. Because that's just embarrassing. So I'm probably going to try and like do some more grindy stuff, although that's not something I really enjoy doing. But I guess I'm just going to have to do it. So this is kind of being a bit of a rambly episode. As well as something for the future. So yeah, if you have any dares you'd like to see me do, if you have any embarrassing truths you want me to reveal, then let me know in the comments. I just destroyed that door because I'm an idiot. But keep in mind the rules. I'll say them again, and we'll probably edit something to the end of this with just a little list, so you guys know what is and isn't allowed. So I'll just say it again. I will not destroy anyone's bases using lava, TNT. I will not take anything of theirs that's irreplaceable or rare, so I will not be... Basically anything that needs silk touch to be able to pick up, I am not going to go near that. Any animals, such as wolves, dogs, wolves, cats and rabbits, I am not going to kill. So don't ask. You have a veil on. No overly risque truth questions. And also nothing... yeah, so basically nothing like overly personal. And nothing that could be considered over 18. And I have just started a zombie siege, because I am clever like that. But I am going to get all this stuff. Where's another one? Are they all dead? They're all dead. Let's get inside. So I hope those rules made sense. Basically no 18 plus questions to be asked, please. I know my language isn't always the cleanest, but just because I swear doesn't mean that I want to answer stuff like that. And I hope you guys understand that. And the reason that I'm doing... the reason why I'm actually imposing rules on a Truth or Dare situation is because this is going to go onto YouTube, where my friends will see this. I guess that by now I shouldn't really care about that kind of thing, but it's just, you know, let's be mature about this, you know? Oh my god, I cannot put this dot back. So yeah. Those are the rules. I hope you stick by them, so anyone violating those rules, I will not do the dare or answer that question. I am not going to go after this creeper with this sword. Or will I? Because this is a... it's a knockback one. We'll just have to see. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to kill you. Yay. But he didn't drop anything. Boo! So, yep, leave something in the comments for me to either dare or to truth. That made no sense whatsoever. And also, oh yeah, and let me know what kind of animes you like to watch as well, or indeed if you have ever watched any anime at all. If you haven't, then maybe what books you've been reading recently. Because I want to try to do maybe some proper book reviews, or maybe do start up a let's play, our little circle of YouTube. Maybe do a book review thing, book club kind of thing. That could be something I could do. But that's just some idea I have in my head. So yep, I'm going to end this now. So if you want to put your stuff in, you could DM me, because I will always check my messages on YouTube. Or you could leave it in the comments, or you could put it on my Ask, whose link is in the video description down below. So leave your dares, leave your truths, leave any other comments you want down below, and we will see what happens next week. So I'm Paigeofmaces. Stick to the rules, please. TTFN. Books invoice efficiency 2 times 2, 6 diamonds, 6 diamonds, 5 diamonds, 6 diamonds. Shipping, handling, 1 diamond, 1 diamond. Paper and paper brand invoice paper, 3 diamonds. Enchanting snacks.